Page 15, Boxcar Rumble. On this, we'll get to use the interval of a sixth that we did before. It's more of a technique thing than anything else. It's 4/4 time. Let's talk about the hands one at a time, starting with the right hand. When it comes in, you have a B and a G. So again, it's not a 5-finger position because this is an interval of a sixth. We spread out a little bit. So I really think we're in a C position. We just lowered the thumb down and we're here. So in the second line, second measure, 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and use this 1/5 on all these. And when you first do it, play it all legato as you can. And the idea here is I'm not aiming 2 fingers. No, I'm only aiming 1 finger. I'm keeping my hand in that position and the other finger just goes along. Which finger you aim is up to you. Sometimes I'll aim the bottom finger, the thumb, because it's handy. Sometimes I aim the melody because I'm thinking about it. And the other finger just stays where it is and it goes along. The trick here is to stay relaxed because your wrist has to be flexible and you have to stay relaxed. That's just standard piano technique. So if you flex at the wrist of each of these, you'll stay relaxed whether you want to or not. You'll stay. So hold the arm still and just use the wrist for this. And just get to where you can aim 1 finger. And both hands. So it takes some time and effort, but it's important that you get this. So take your time with it. You don't have to go my speed, you go your speed and get it. Then in the third line you're down here, and then it's the B flat. You can use, if you've got real big hands, you can use second finger on the B flat if you want. Otherwise, here. And then B natural again. And then the last line, the last couple measures. And that's it. Left hand. Your G in here, it's here. Disagree with this. I just will teach you another fingering because you're not going to use this fingering in a piece that you get. I mean, this idea, this is good practice to be able to do this. It's just not really feasible in a piece of music. We don't use it that much. So what I suggest you do is we're going to play the top note with 2 and 1. So we're going to spread out rather than the thumb. We're going to spread the hand out a little bit. There's 2 here. Moving around here, your hands in 1 position all the way through until you get to the last line. Now the last line, the first one will be 2/5 and then it's a 3 on the A sharp, 2, follow the fingering, it's alright, and you can use thumb on the last note there, and the last measure, the G has an AV8 under it, so you go down. They're saying third finger. I like little finger. Use any finger you want, just use a finger. It's fine. Put the hands together. And I'm going to do 2 and 1 here, so it's... And again, we're still playing this legato now. Work it out. When the right hand comes in. I didn't mean to play it for you, but I kind of like this piece. And we add the articulation, the staccatos, wrist staccato, nice, light, short. And again, I put my hands on the keys and push and bounce off each time. I don't start above and hit it down here. There's time. I can put the hands on the keys first before I play it. And it's just done with the wrist. last line, it's a staccato. And this is all connected here. Hold that D down. So forth. And then we add the dynamics. We start out soft, the train's off in the distance, getting louder. Now you're loud, and this is the right hand. We want to hear the right hand. Keep the left hand out of the way. Now, the third line down, second measure. Come down a little bit to moderately loud. Now, come down to moderately soft to the end of the line. And the last line, you're starting moderately soft. And then you go down to a soft. And there's a retardando there, you slow down a little bit. Whatever. Train stopped rather quickly, I think. Now, they've added pedal for the last two measures, and that's fine if you want to do that. Just push the note down here in the last two measures. Push the note down, then the pedal. And you hold the pedal down until the very end. Then at the end, when the hands come up, the pedal comes up with them. That's all. Speed-wise, well, you can have fun with this. I like to play a little faster than they go. I like my train to go a little faster, but accuracy is more important. So how fast can you do these? That's really what it is. Or these at the bottom. I'm just rotating here. I'm not just transferring weight from finger to finger. Like walking on my fingers here on the keyboard. However fast you can control it, that's how fast you can take as far as I'm concerned. I think about as fast as I'm. Somewhere in there, experiment with it. I'd like to play it with you very slowly to double check the notes and the rhythms. I'm not going to do dynamics, but I will do the staccatos and I'll do the pedaling at the end. On the fermata at the end, the last measure, I'm going to hold that half note in the left hand 4 counts instead of 2, and then I'll lift up. So I'll give us 4 counts. Let's try it together. So hands are on the keyboard, and if you're using pedal, put the foot on the pedal at the beginning so it's there. Keep the foot on the pedal if you're going to use it at all. 1, 2, ready, go.